This is the chief executive of Four Seasons. His name, rather weirdly, is Isidore. Isidore, I think it's
Sharp.
Isidore Sharp. This is a 7-minute video about the customer service philosophy of Four Seasons. Just sit back and listen.
Good day and welcome. It's my pleasure. And he said, if you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And I think that is appropriate. And that's what you should look to achieve. Good luck to you all.
Thanks, James. I love that. I absolutely love that. I actually want to work for that guy. I want to work for that company. But actually, more than that, I want to be that guy. I want to be that company. Because to have lived a life where you'd created that, I think would have been a life well lived, don't you? And it's worth just reminding yourself, you know, there are a few things that I've listened to that video many times, and more times than ever in the last 7 days. And there's a few points that I want to bring out from it, and I'd suggest you go back and listen to it again. It's on Four Seasons homepage. If you click under careers, that's a recruitment video. And there's a few things that Isidore says. The first thing that's interesting is that they didn't figure out what their brand was until the company was 11 years old. So for those of you that have been around a while, it's never too late to begin the process. It's not necessarily private squats that can create brands. The second thing was these 4 pillars. Pillar number 1 is that we are committed to developing medium-sized hotels of exceptional quality. So let's just change the word hotel for dental practice, and our commitment is to create a medium-sized dental practice of exceptional quality. And for the independents in the room, that kind of works for me. The second pillar was that service would become our competitive advantage. And I cannot believe that there would not be a single person in the room that would be prepared to adopt that for your own business straight away. And that in actual fact, as of now, you know, forget about no problem, leave it with me, I'll get it sorted. And let's replace the company song as being service is our competitive advantage. The third pillar was the golden rule. And the golden rule was do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's actually religious in background, and yet what this company's done is they've turned it into part of their core values. And there's a great phrase that he uses, which is that our people aren't trained that way, they were brought up that way. What an interesting reflection from a recruitment perspective. And finally, the fourth pillar was that we would build a business that would be synonymous with quality. That when people heard the word Four Seasons Hotels, that would be synonymous with quality. What would it be like if people heard the words Boat Lane Dental Group and it was synonymous with quality? And I think James and the team have gone a long way, if not all the way, towards making that a reality. Beautiful buildings, he says, is what the people see, the customers see, but they are simply a reflection of the quality of the people that work within the organisation. So we were discussing this over the hours and hours and hours that we've discussed this presentation, because, my God, we've spent a long time talking about it in the last 3 months or so. And we realised that what we needed to do today was that we needed to share with you a lot of very functional ideas about lip balms and websites and purple things. But we didn't want to let you go home, really, without reinforcing the fact that none of the lip balms and none of the websites and none of the umbrellas and the signage is going to work unless you've got an absolutely amazing team of people. And it's turning that team of people into just brand fanatics who are passionate about the business that I think is the most important thing of all. And you know what? You go sit your team down and play that video once a week for the whole of the rest of your life. And then if there's anybody who says, what a load of bollocks, then you just know that they need to get a job as a lighthouse keeper, car park attendant, or inland revenue, basically. That's where they'll be suited. Oh, politics, there's another one. There you go. So I love that.